Hey guys, can you see me? Can you hear me? Yada yada yada. Are you there? Hello. I didn't lose track of time. I'm there. I'm here. Are you there? All right. Just. All right. Good. You guys can hear me. You can see my camera's like a little messed up. So let me fix that. Ah, oh, dear. I'm sorry. I'm just like running crazy, doing stuff more than I should. Oh my God. All right. It's good enough. Anyway, who do we got here? We got John. We got Kim. Um, we got John. We got Kim. We got John. We got Kim. And that's it. So it's going to be a small crowd today. Very small crowd. Um, all right. Celtic Skeleton, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. We'll give everybody a few more minutes to come in. Right. Anyway, hope everybody's doing good. Welcome to August 1st. Who else we go? Eric, welcome. Good, good. How you doing, John? How you doing, Kim? All right. Johnny. Welcome, Johnny. Hold on a second, guys. I'm not going away. Just hang on. All right, I'm back. All right. What's the daily special at the diner tonight? It is the BLT with chips and your choice of either a Coke, coffee, tea, or pink lemonade. And we have also the other special is we have the apple. What do they call that? The apple crisp with a drizzle of caramel on it. How's that? You know what sucks is I got a drink. I got an empty glass. That's what I got. Would you guys give me a second to go get a drink? Yeah. I don't know why that's showing. Uh, Main view, camera view, and cut and transition. All right. Hey, guys. Ooh. All right. If you give me just 1 second, I'm going to run and get myself a drink because I can't do this with an empty glass. Hold on. And I'm back. That was quick, right? I traded it up. All right. All right. So what do we got? Who do we got in the house? Again, Kim, Eric, John, and Celtic Skeleton, Eric, Johnny. Yes, you did get a dunce cap on your second card. We'll talk about that in a second. All right. So what I wanted to talk to you guys. Welcome to the Motorcycle Podcasters Challenge live stream 1 month recap on things that are going on. I'm Ted, as you know. Tonight we're gonna we've hit the halfway mark of this whole thing, and this is where things start to get kind of interesting. I think the bonuses are kicking in, and the leaderboard is really looking really interesting. The numbers are that we have right now are straight from the official scoring spreadsheet not the website. So what's on the website right now is not accurate. That's as of last week. But so the the scorecard is way different now. So what you're about to hear about and everything is the real deal. What's going on? Goon Platoon's in the house. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Johnny, there are dunce cap ID cards, but okay. So we're halfway through the challenge. The energy with this whole thing is incredible. I'm really, really excited and happy to see how excited everybody is to get involved with this, and how really you guys are just taking it above and beyond. It's absolutely amazing. But yeah, everything's really going really well. And thank you again. Welcome to the Motorcycle Podcasters Challenge live stream halfway point thing. We got some people in the house, and we're going to talk about what's going on and everything that's happening right now with the challenge. So you guys have been kicking. You guys have been killing it. You guys have really been killing it, and you're keeping me extremely, extremely busy. I can honestly tell you, like, I look forward to Monday because what happens on the weekends is I get hammered. I absolutely get hammered with submissions from you guys. So far to date, the most how do I explain this? The busiest weekend I had was nearly 200 submissions on a Saturday and a Sunday. So that kept me quite busy. I will be showing, easy Kim, relax. I will be showing everybody what's going on very shortly. Riders have logged hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles and collected hundreds of attractions so far. You guys I've taken a lot of pictures across the country. Oddly enough, California is like, you guys out in California are racking up a lot. So it's been crazy. And so, and some of you are really collecting bonuses like mad, which is amazing, which I'm really happy to see. The bonus attraction list dropped on July 1st, as you know, and since then it's been kind of a scramble to get those bonus. And I'm surprised that more of you haven't gotten more of the bonuses that are out there right now. There are so many, and there was a little issue in the beginning where some of the attractions were repeated. Some of the attractions were for the wrong state, but that has since been corrected, as you know. But anyway, as you've noticed, as you have been submitting photographs, you've each have been getting, in reply, most cases, you're getting a thumbs up. That means that I have logged I've logged your transaction. I noted that you got it. You're correct. It's a valid attraction, and I have logged the points in. That's what that means. If you've gotten a bonus attraction, of course, you'll get the thumbs up, and then, of course, you'll get the good job. You'll get the bonus, the trophy, which means it's a bonus. Now, some of you, as you know, some of you have gotten other, how do I call it? You've gotten other emojis. Okay, so, and there is a reason for that, and I'm going to share that with you right now. We can go over it. Let me see. Hold on a moment. Wow, it's not showing me. Display capture 2. And it's not here. Hold on. Bear with me. Sources. Yeah, it's not working. Why is it not working now? You know, I have all this stuff tested beforehand, and it doesn't work. Of course not. Let's see. Nope, not working. That's a shame because I really wanted to share some pictures with you. Anyway, because I do have some pictures I want to show you guys of things that have collected. Bear with me. Window capture. Add a new window capture. Hold on. Why is it not capturing my other display? I don't know. No. Hang on, I'm here. I'm a little small. Don't worry about it. All right. Image capture. I'm sorry. And hold on. And bear with me. I'm here. All right. All right. So, as you guys can see, I'm sorry about that. This is some of the things that I've been issuing to certain people. As you can see, you guys have been great helping me out getting some of this stuff going. But anyway, I have been issuing some of these. No, I'm not going to need help near. Yes, I am. Hey, Chris, welcome to the stream. So anyway, so some of you guys have been getting the good job thing and the bonus thing, of course. Some of you have been breaking the rules, have been getting the lemon. I've issued quite a few lemons, by the way, quite a few. Questionable red flag has meant that if you've sent me something and I can't find it, and that happens, especially when I go on the website and when I go on the app and it's not there. And in most cases, it's been because it has been labeled incorrectly. Or, as one writer would know, who's probably not here, it was in the wrong state. So that has been good. But usually, so far, the red flags have worked out, with the exception of one case I have where the red flag stuck because it was non-existent. Anyway, the "you're killing me" thing is, well, a couple writers have given me things that were in the wrong state, that weren't labeled correctly, that weren't labeled at all, and you're killing me. Help me out here. And if I liked something, and some of you have gotten the smiley face, which means I really liked what I saw. It was pretty cool. And of course, unfortunately, some of you have gotten the poop. Some of you have given me shitty pictures, and even though I gave you the points, you gave me a shitty picture. But that's part of it, you know. I did get, so far today, I got 35 submissions today. So far, 35. I take that back. I've gotten 45. No, I got more than that. What am I saying? I got a lot more than that. I take that back. Today so far I've gotten over 55. I think I've got almost 60 today. I've logged some of them. I've got 35 left that I still have to document for this, but yeah, they're there. They have all been added already. Those ones that I got today. I do have, like I said, 35 left that I have to go over and I have to go through. Now there is a process. I want you guys to know what the process is when I have to do this. What ends up happening is I have to, when somebody sends me something, well, first thing I have to do is open up the Roadside America website. And I have to cross-reference it. Where is it? Like, the rider number. First of all, I go to rider number, and then I have to go to the scorecard, and I have to find that rider number, and then I have to locate through the Roadside America app. Yeah, the Roadside America app. We all know about that. I have to go to the Roadside America app. You can't see that really well on the camera, but I have to go to that. And then I have to cross-reference it and make sure it's an actually valid attraction. And like I said, 9 times out of 10 it is. It's no big deal. Then at one point, then I have to refer to the list, the bonus attraction list. And I have to cross-reference to see if it's a bonus question, a bonus attraction or not. Either way, if it is, at that point, that's when I will send you the thumbs up, the trophy or whatever it is. I'll send you that, and then I log your points. I have to do this for every single entry. Every single entry I have to do this for. So it takes me some time. It's not a simple 1, 2, 3. Now I will automate this a little easier for next season or for the next challenge. I did this within a month. I put all this together, so it's working right now. So, but anyway, doing that, I also have I have to do that. So right now, if I can show you where we're at. Do I want to get into that right now? Do you guys want to know the scores right now? A guy fell from one of the attractions today, cracked his skull, and bleeding all over the place. No joke. Post a picture later. Johnny? Really? Wow. Chris should have gallons of lemonade by now. In the beginning, he had some lemonade, yeah. Eric, yeah, your submissions today, I got those already. I haven't logged them yet. Anyway, where was I? I had a whole script here I was supposed to be following. Okay, now let's talk about the teams. Right now, as you know, we have a Team 1, Loud Asphalt Pipe Chasers. And we have Team 2 is the Roadside Rebels. We have the Moto 1 Goon Platoon. Moto 1 I don't know how I should say this, but US? I don't know. UEOS Platoon. And, of course, Team 5, the Mountain Hogs. So far, I don't know if I want to get into the scoring just yet. I don't know. I'll save that. But every team's got their own rhythm. Some of you guys are extremely coordinated. I got to tell you what. I got to give the Mountain Hogs really huge kudos because they are super coordinated. Every one of the attractions that these guys have been going to, they've been going to together, 3 or 4 guys at a time. So they're not getting the 5-point bonus for each time, but they're each getting a point for every one of them going to these attractions. But these guys are kicking it. But as you saw in the scoring from last week, team number 1, the Loud Asphalt Pipe Chasers, they're in the lead. They're in the lead, absolutely. They're kicking it. Look at Kim's she's really, really chomping at the bit to get all this information. Not yet. I'm gonna make you wait. I'm gonna make you wait. Damn it. Now your solo riders are really, really, really going crazy. I'm telling you. I've only got how many I got 4 riders of the solos who have no points. They haven't gotten out at all. I haven't gotten anything from them. I've got only 1 rider that's got 3. So everybody else is scoring very high. And between last week and now, the order has changed dramatically. So if you thought you were doing really well close to the top, yeah, that's changed. That's totally, the leaderboard is tight, and just a few points separate the top few. All right. So, the United Earth Oceans Organization, commonly known as UEO, is the fictional governing body in the television series seaQuest. No way! You watched seaQuest? Dude, I loved that show. That was a great show. I loved watching that. So you pulled that out of your ass. Really, I'm telling you. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. Now, I'm going to talk about the bonus attractions just a little bit. The bonus attractions is where I'll call it the challenge legends are made. I have two riders who made it a point to go and hit bonus attractions in as many states as they could. They're solo riders, but they went and hit as many bonus sites as they could in different states. That has been their goal from the start, and it's been absolutely amazing just tracking some of you guys. Some of you guys have hit the big ones. I've got quite a few 10 pointers, and I've even got somebody pointed out, if you guys aren't watching or paying attention, if you've looked through the bonus attraction list at all, you'll see that there's one 20-point bonus. So only a couple people know about that, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to find it for yourself. But anyway, each of the states' list is random. It's a mix of different roadside oddities, historical markers, and just pure Americana with these bonus attractions. We've seen everything from giant lemons, no pun intended, trophy worthy and photo ops. Some of the pictures, unfortunately, have been shitty pictures. I've got quite a few, but that's part of the fun. All right. That's every bonus stop you guys hit tells a little bit of a story. Okay, now this isn't just about the numbers. It's also about the determination you guys are showing. Some of you are just really hitting it big. You guys are helping each other. I see, which is great. I see that some of you we're having fun with the mistakes I'm getting, which is great. And there's celebrating with your wins, big or small. Yeah. And we've got another 30 days left of the challenge, and the leaderboard's going to shift. The bonuses will do their thing on you guys, and it's going to tempt you to go somewhere. And I've got two new challenges for you guys. I got two new challenges for you that'll take you a little bit further along and to see what happens. All right. So you guys are interested in seeing the current tally. I've closed the scoring for today already. I have even the 135 that I haven't gotten in. Of course, that's going to change it for tomorrow. I will post the new scores tomorrow. But right now, I'm going to show you what these scores are for right now. So give me one moment. As I change screens. Hold on. Da-da-da. Is this what I got here? Well, let me show you some pictures first. How's that? You guys want me? Let me show you some. I'm gonna drag this out as long as I can. Let me show you some photographs of some of the attractions that we have gotten so far. All right. So let me show you that. Here we go. This is a plane on a stick. And as you can see, this rider here is showing me a handwritten rider card. And why is that? Because they lost their card. That's why. Yeah, I think I've got 3 or 4 riders that lost their card, so they're using stand-in items. So yeah, that's one of them. I'm not going to tell you where these are because honestly, I really don't remember. I got 4 riders who lost their cards, and I think I gave you guys lemons or something like that. I don't remember. This is Big Shoe. A couple of you have already been to this. The Big Shoe. This is in Pennsylvania. These are some of the sites you're seeing on. This is what makes this challenge a great event for everybody to get involved in. This is the Wonder Woman statue. This is from Team 2. Rider number 10 here got the big bulldog. I think this was in Alabama or Mississippi or something like that. And then, of course, we got the Big Spur. And this was from, yes, this is from, I think this is from one of our riders who may have dropped. I'm not sure. Anyway, but yeah, there you go, the Big Spur. And then this is, I know exactly where this one is. This one came from our rider Furman. I think he's rider number 10, I think. This is the War of the Worlds Monument, which is in New Jersey. And I've been to this. I've seen this before. I have pictures of this myself. It's actually pretty cool because there's a park not too far from this location where they actually have granite monuments depicting everything that went on like that. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool setup. And then this dinosaur right here is known as the Bayville dinosaur. This is actually in Bayville, New Jersey. And I've seen this. I've been to this. I know where this is. I've taken pictures of this myself. This used to be white, and this has changed colors several times. This used to be a gas station where this is located at. It was a service station and stuff like that. So, but yeah, this thing goes back a long time. Garden of 1,000 Buddhas. I thought this was pretty cool. So he actually was away from home when he took this photograph, obviously, and he wasn't going to be back for a few days, but I did send him a new card anyway, which he should have by now. And this is just an example of some of the shitty photos I've gotten. I didn't want to reveal the rider's name or number. So there you go. This is some of the photos I've gotten. And here's another one here. So because I know where it is already, I gave him the points anyway. So, and then this is one of my favorites, the Twisted Church. I think this is in Pennsylvania, I think. This is in Pennsylvania. And this is the Team 5, the Mountain Hogs. This is one of the many typical photos I would get from these guys. 3 or 4 of these dudes would show up at a site, and they would show their pictures like this. They were all dressed the same, which was pretty cool. But yeah, these guys were always there. As another example. This is somewhere out Midwest. This is pretty cool. And the Battleship Wisconsin. Yeah, I know that some of the places you have to hop off, you get off your bike because there's no parking and standing in traffic. I totally get it. I now know in some of the urban areas it's really difficult to get the photographs, but you have to do your best. I totally get it. You folks are hitting these, rural sites that have things like it's a lot easier. So aim for those if you can. And of course, Bob's Big Boy. Some of these sites are pretty cool. And it's like these are things that I'd really like to see. But, again, this is why doing the challenge like this is so great, because you get to see so many things that you would have otherwise just ridden by completely. You would have never seen. Oh, this is in front of a coffee company, actually. Right? Surfer. Great picture. And this is, I can't remember where this was, but it was really just Geese in Flight, I think it was called. I will create a slideshow for the website and perhaps a photo gallery of all these things so that you guys can see them. But yeah, that's where we're at so far. All right. So that's some pictures I have. Now let me do this because you guys are anxious to see the scores so far. Who wants to see the scores? Yeah, Johnny's slideshow was great. We know Kim wants to see him. All right, this is the scores so far. I'm going to go back to the other screen so you guys can see the scores. Now, this is as of 5 o'clock this afternoon. No, I take that back. This is as of 5 o'clock this afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. Again, I still have. Let me just check. Hold on. Let me just check my thingy where I'm at. I want to see how many I have left to do. I just want to verify that I have the 35, as I mentioned. I've got 37. I've got 37 left I have to do. So Jenny Rosenblum, Eric, Chad Rosenblum, Johnny, I got some of yours in here, and Josh, I got some of his in here too. So yeah, there's some, like I said, I got 37 I haven't entered yet. I haven't logged, but they will change the scoring. So for right now, here we go. They're just killing it. Roadside Rebels, you guys are doing pretty damn good for a while, and Goon Platoon just like pulled it out of. They just went nuts, and that's where they're at. You solo people, I swear it's been nuts. 7 and 8, Rider 7 and 8 were first place as of last week, and then they paused, and Rider number 10 surpassed them. And looks like Rider 16 passed them also. Yeah. So it's been pretty interesting to see this happening. Let me sort this. And yes. Here we go. S16, Rider 16 is in second place now. So there you have it. That's the way that's going. Yes, you have to beat Junkie. Everybody has to beat Junkie. If anybody doesn't know, Junkie is on the Goon Platoon. That's he's the host of the Creative Riding Podcast, and that's his team, Team 3. So, but they did lose a rider. Have to beat Junkie. So that's where we're at right now. Now, just so you guys want to know, if you're where we're at right now in the competition, as far as it goes for, as you can see, attractions acquired. Right now, so far, 1,019 attractions have been gathered by the entire group. Everybody, over 1,000 attractions have been gathered. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. You guys are kicking it in the pants. Like I said, you're doing a great job. Anyway, but getting into this, like I said, when I go to do the scoring, I go to the solo rider, and then I just go down here, and I just like give them the points, like the way it adds up. So rider 13, rider 14, 15, 16. So I keep all the scoring like this. It's relatively easy for me. But you guys would need to know about how I do it. You just need to see me do it. That's right. So anyway, let me go back to the main screen. Any questions? You guys have any questions about what's going on? What's up, Johnny? We're going to submit our 500 points on the second to last day. Oh, for God's sakes, please don't do that. Uh, yeah, the overalls. It's really good. I'm really happy to see how everybody's done so far, and I really am enjoying that. I'm glad to see that everybody's having a good time, and that um, it's so competitive. You guys are you're having fun. That's what I like about it. You're having fun. You're really having fun. I need a sponsor for the next month so I can take off of work. Knock this out. Yeah. What's the work thing about? Yeah, Chris, you and I both know what the work thing is. If I worked a full-time gig like I used to, I couldn't do this. There's no way. There's absolutely no way I could do this. I do spend a great deal of time, you know. Is it going to be going in 20 years? I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. Of course, I'll be really old then. Now, listen, while I got you all here, there has been some talk already of the time of year that this is happening. Initially, I wanted to do it June, July, and August and I did it like that simply because kids are off from school. If you're a teacher, teachers are off from school, and people have more time. The weather is usually more accommodating. But as we all know, the weather has been absolutely brutal pretty much everywhere because of the heat. I was actually speaking with Narissa not too long ago. Narissa she was a solo rider. I think she was S19, rider number 19, I think. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And she's the one that had the back injury. She had to drop out, but she said that where she's riding it's like it was over 110 degrees every day. So next year, I think we'll do it September and October. That seems to be more, I think is more suitable for the ride. The temperatures will be a lot better. Granted, kids will be back in school, but I think it might be better for everyone. I think as far as goes for the temperatures and the weather. And it would be more fun for everybody, I think, possibly. So, but if you think that's good, if you like the idea of doing in September and October, that's great. I would rather not do it in the spring because spring has a tendency to be more rainy in most parts of the country, especially up north. Now, I wouldn't worry about the hurricane season thing too much. Just don't ride where the hurricanes are. How's that? Team name idea, CHARB, Charb. March through October. Listen. I can't compete with the Tour of Honor. I don't think I can. Maybe if you want me to. I mean, I don't know if I can devote that many hours, that many days, months to this challenge. uh, Ted has no what? Oh, no life. No. It's the podcast. It's the challenge. It's animals and riding when I can get it in, right? Eric rode through 2 in the past. What's a hurricane? You're not serious, right? No way. You read a group over the Skyway during a hurricane? Wow. Did I expect this level of competition? No, I did not. Honestly, I'm going to be as honest with you guys as I can. I honestly thought it was going to flop. I really thought that nobody was going to participate. I thought, and in fact, at first, when the signups were going very slowly, I thought, yep, well, that's it. It's going to be a dud. And lo and behold, I am pleasantly surprised. I'm delighted. And I hope that next year I'll start the signups a lot sooner. I'll start the signups probably, I don't know, maybe I'll open it up in May. And everybody can start signing up and getting ready for it and prepare and plan their routes and stuff like that. Because it's going to be basically the same format next year with a few caveats to that. And, we'll find out about it. It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same setup. However, there's going to be specifics. Let's say specifics. Yes, organizing it. I'm glad you guys are having fun. It was good. It's something I've been thinking about for the longest time, and even speaking with Doug Kirby over at Roadside America, he has been very helpful, and he's really, really, really interested to see how everybody's doing with this. I have to update him because there are a lot of sites that are not showing up on the website that are. But like it's both ways. There's sites that are showing up on a website that are not on the app. There's sites on the app that are not showing up on the website. As we have discovered already, there is some sites that, although they're listed, they're not there anymore. And who was it? I think it might have been Radar 13. That's Furman, I believe. He was telling me that he went into Princeton, New Jersey to get there was, if you look on the website, there's this, maybe it's not there anymore. I don't know if it's listed anymore. There was a thing called Bruce Springsteen in a sea blanket. And it was this sculpture in front of a gas station that looked like Bruce Springsteen, and he was wrapped in this blanket with had seashells on it and stuff like that. And they added Clarence Clemens' statue right next to him in the same format. Well, he went there and it's not there. And what's in its place is a tree. There's a tree, so it's gone. So although it was still on the website, I contacted Doug and I told him, look, it's not there anymore. It's gone. So yeah, man, it's like I said, John, it's like, I'm glad you guys are okay with me taking it over. I really appreciate it. Asking for an extract of the database. And let me tell you something. I asked him about that before the challenge even kicked off, and he told me they don't even have one. They have a list. They have sort of a list, and it's basically whatever's on the app and whatever's on the website. That's their list. They don't have a spreadsheet of every single site. But interestingly enough, I now do. So I will be sharing this with them to help them update their site. But again, here's what's interesting. The list that I have is only off the website. It's not off the app. So they're going to have to do some of their work, the due diligence also, and they're going to have to flip some pages to figure out what the hell they got. Yeah, there were as far as it goes for an app for an Android, he told me when I spoke to him that they are working on it, but it's a little more difficult for some reason than it was for the iPhone. I have no idea why, but he said they're working on it. Thanks for organizing. Yeah, that's a great way to know you. Yeah, I'll tell you what, like you said, like Johnny, like you said, it's a great way to get to know your state a little bit better. And I'll tell you what, and I've got a couple of people that I have spoken to, either via email or text message or even just a live conversation. People are saying that many of these things that they're seeing, they've probably driven by them a dozen times and never knew they were there. And others are saying that they would have never known if there wasn't for this challenge. They would have never known these cool things were out there. One of them was some sort of a shop or store or something like that had all these eclectic things in it, and they stopped. They said they could have been there for hours, but they had to get going. But see these amazing things. This is what you learn. See, Roadside America, man. Anyway, what else? Any guys have any questions? Say, how are you planning on mixing it up next year? If it's still just visiting these attractions, will it be just going to the same places? Any thought on bring back the mileage component? No. The reason why is because then it just becomes get on your bike and ride with no purpose in mind other than just pounding miles. And that can get dangerous if you're going to get on a highway and just like crank miles out. It's going to be the same format, like I said, but I'm mixing it up a little bit. It's not just going to be go out and find whatever attractions you can find. I have a plan. So trust me on this. It's going to be a little bit different. There is one for, let me see. There is one for a calculator, that dog that listed in the wrong place on Fort Benning. Yes. It's listed at a field, but it's actually in front of a building. Yes. That one, I remember that one, and I noted that, and I informed Doug Kirby at the place what happened. Kim says, my ideas for next year are geocaching or coffee shops. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool idea. That's cool. Never knew there was a Three Stooges museum 5 miles from your house. See? The stuff you learn. You would never known it, right? Dive bars. Oh, you know what? See, that doesn't work. I'll tell you why that doesn't work. Is because not every state, I guess maybe every state does have them. I don't know for certain, but I could tell you where I am, you can't find a dive bar. I mean, you're lucky if you find a freaking bar. You know, and it's like, say, if it's like somebody in New Mexico or even like Arizona, how many bars could they possibly have? Or Montana, right? I can send the actual place if needed or wanted. What are we talking about? Oh, the calculator dog. No, I think I noted that, so I let them know. But thanks a lot, Eric. Appreciate it. You know what? You talk about geocaching, Kim. A lot of people don't know what that is. I was so surprised when I learned about geocaching. Ooh, how long ago was that? Oh my God. Probably 25 years ago. I learned about geocaching because there's a website called, oh my God, I can't remember now. How else? Wait, what's it called? I have it on my phone, I think. I have it on my phone. It's called, damn it, I can't find it now. But there is an app for geocaching for motorcycles. And I even have a patch on my my tour vest to that effect. Yeah, I can't find it now. Damn it, figures. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. Anyway, yeah, there is a site, but geocaching is cool. It's basically like what you guys are doing now. You're going into a site, you find something, a muffler man, and you geocache it so that other riders can find it also. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of that out there, and there's some stuff is really hard to find, and there is an app with a map. Yes, there is. But it's a lot of fun. It's to do stuff like that. In fact, there's a bicycle thing also for geocaching with bicycles. If you're riding your bike and stuff, you can geocache stuff like that. Naturally, it's a little slower, a little further apart, but it's cool. Sad that there's no dive bars. I mean, near where I live, there is one. We'll call it a dive bar for lack of a better word, but yeah, it's a sad place. But it's packed every night. It's always packed. Let's see, what the hell is it? Geo. What the hell is it called? See now you got me started. Now I got to figure out what the hell it is. Got to go door dashing on the bike. You can do that? You're welcome, Johnny. Be safe out there, bro. All right. Hey, listen. If before you guys go, because we're about ready to pack this up, it's almost been an hour, but I've got 2 challenges for you, and I'm going to post this on the app on the group. And if you want your challenges now, oh, John, you're leaving too? Okay. Well, I'll post the challenge on the site so you guys can check it out. The new challenge for the remaining month, it's the same thing as I would go out and get the sites. But what you're going to have to also do is I want a photograph of you eating an ice cream cone with your number and your ice cream cone. And with that, you'll get 2 points. And the other one is for 5 points, I want I want everyone to, if you can, go to a welcome to your state sign. So however many you can get. Now I know for some of you this may be a little more difficult, but you'll get 5 points for every welcome to sign for the state you live in. You know what? Better yet, give me just a welcome to sign for any state, and you'll get 5 points for that. No, there is no limit. Just get a welcome to sign. It can be, you can get me 5 for the same state. That's fine. But get me a picture of, you got to have the rider card and the picture of the sign in there. Got it? You're lactose intolerant and avoid sweets. Buy the ice cream cone, take a picture of it with yourself, right? And give the ice cream cone to somebody. I don't know what to tell you. I'll tell you what, in your case, make it a pretzel. All right. What for ice cream? What do you mean what for ice cream? Is there a limit to ice cream cones? No, there's no limit to ice cream cones. With the bike and ice cream? No, it's just going to be just you and it's like a selfie with you and the card and all that. Yeah. Either way, however you want to do it, as long as I can see the ice cream cone, you or the ice cream cone and your card, the bike, whatever. All right. Sucks to be Celtic. Yeah. What for ice cream? What for ice cream? 2 points. And you can do a pretzel. Do you guys have Philly Pretzel Factory out there in California? Yes, no, yes. I don't know. Philly Pretzel Factory. They're pretty cool. They rock. How many photos can I submit with ice cream cone? Just one. Just one. That's all. That's why it's only 2 points. I do it. Every photo? No. Look, dude, if you want to stop, what do you want to do? Do you want to send me, you want to just, do you want to drive around all day and just eat ice cream cones and just send me pictures? All right, no more than one a day. How's that? Every time you send me a picture with you riding your motorcycle and you got your rider card and you're eating an ice cream cone, that's good. You'll get your 2 points. Cone pretzel in front of the welcome to sign. See, now you're pushing it, dude. Junkie. For 2 points, yes. 2 points every time you get an ice cream cone. How's that? You like that? Yeah. I'm looking at that. Yeah, a cone pretzel in front of a welcome to sign, so that you can get your 7 points. Oh, Josh. Okay. Yes, every ice cream pick is 2 points. Yes. I have a whole box of cones. No. No, Kim. You have to go to a place and actually get an ice cream cone. Don't be making your own ice cream cones. Don't make me add another rule where you have to take it in front of the ice cream place. Well, there you go. Your guys are whacked. Oh, my God. Right. In front of the place you got the cone. That's it. Right. All right, guys. Listen, it's 9:59 Eastern Standard. What defines an ice cream cone? Well, seriously? An ice cream cone, you know. However, if you want a waffle cone, if you want a what's the other type? It's waffle cone. There's the I can't remember what it's called. It doesn't. It can be scoop, could be soft serve. I don't care. It's because like it's there's waffle cone, and then there's the what's the other one? Not a waffle cone. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Not a cone bowl. No, not a cone bowl. I don't care. You could have half a scoop as long as it's an ice cream cone. 5 scoops, yes. Sugar cone, yes. That's it. It's a sugar cone. So either sugar cone, a waffle cone, whatever. Yeah. A plastic cone? Come on. A plastic cone. Does it have to be? Yeah. Well, yes, it's got to be eatable. Edible? Yes. Yes, it's got to be edible. Come on. Why get an ice cream cone if you can't eat it, right? See, right, DQ, right? Go to DQ, get a soft serve, get a small self-serve, and a sugar cone. You're good. You're golden. Pretzel cone. Oh, stop it, dude. How about this? Look at this. So, with a photo of ice cream, a photo of an ice cream cone? Yeah, but no. I mean, if you're holding it in your hand and you're eating, yeah, it's one thing. Listen, you'll get a lemon if it's not a good photo, or you get a poop if it's a bad photo. 2 extra points for a dipped cone? No. That's on you. If you want to spend the money and enjoy the calories, that's up to you. Oh, so you can carry it to extra. Oh, yeah, I get that. Yeah, carry it to extra stops, right? I may have created a monster here. Am I regretting the new challenges? I don't know. That's entirely up to you guys if you're going to make me regret these new challenges. That's it. I may just, if it gets bad enough, I may just cancel it. I don't know. No. You guys are all right. You guys are okay. Will I pay for the extra meds if you're diabetic? Oh, jeez. 1 ice cream cone? Well, don't get the sugar cone then. Get the waffle cone. Get a pretzel. That's right. You can do a pretzel. And Chris, you got Philly Pretzel Factory near you. Come on. You do Philly Pretzel Factory. You do it. Right? You'll get the points. You gotta love Philly Pretzel Factory. I love me a Philly Pretzel Factory. Why is that carbs? Oh, stop it with the carbs. Let me tell you something. One of those pretzels, if you don't know, 1 Philly Pretzel Factory pretzel, 900 calories. So, too bad. I don't know about that. Slightly better than ice cream? Yeah, that's a tough call. Because we see with the pretzel, you can get the melted cheese to go along, the melted cheddar, and dip the pretzel in. Oh my God, that is pure heaven. Carbs equal fat. Well, you see, there's these things called a gym, and if you hit that a few times a week and do some cardio, it'll negate all of those calories, right? I'm headed out, guys. Have fun. Ice cream. Oh, and riding. Yes. Kim, thanks a lot. And we will see you guys later. All right. Listen, we've been going at it for an hour now. So that's all I have for now. Hope you guys are enjoying the challenge, and I'm sure you are. Thank you very much for joining me here on this live stream. And I really hope you guys enjoy the remaining month of riding. And again, more than anything, just be safe out there. Have a good time and share your findings with everybody. All right. Have fun now. All right. Peace out, kids. All right, we're out of here. We're going. We're gone. Everybody say goodbye. Everybody say goodbye. All right. Say goodbye. I walk 6 miles a day in a 115-degree warehouse. I eat all the food. Good. Do it. Welcome, John. Be safe, man. All right, kids. Bye-bye.